That's all I got. That's all I got. I didn't even want to do a show. I really was about to not do a show because I don't want to be responsible for the things that I may say. I have no idea what I'm going to say. I'm close to a loss for words, but I'm very afraid of what I may find. And so I would like to preface this before I say anything by just letting you guys know that I am being emotional because I am frustrated. And so I'm going purely off of what I felt watching this game. With that said, what the hell? What the hell? There was no reason to lose this game tonight. The Orlando Magic are a solid team. We owe them. We owe them an ass whooping. We went to Orlando. We got beaten. We got outplayed. It was the game that dismantled everything. It was the last game. We made the trade. Okay, I understand we didn't have Jalen. The Magic are also injured. I don't really want to hear that. And I don't think they played that well today. No disrespect to the Orlando Magic. No disrespect to their team, what they have going on. I just don't think they were that good today. We lost this game ourselves on the simple things. Forget the fact that we went 5 minutes without scoring a field goal multiple times. And that's our thing now. That's our new theme. We go 5 minutes without scoring. Every single game. We did it in the Blazers game. We did it in the Dallas game. We did it in the Grizzlies game. We did it twice today. In 48 minutes of basketball, we managed to go 5 minutes without a field goal twice. And you know whose fault it's going to end up being? You know who's going to end up getting blamed? You know who's going to pay for this? Tonight's leading scorer, Deuce McBride, with 20 points, 8 for 17, 4 of 10 from 3. It's going to be him. It's going to be him, unfortunately, because this is going to make us make a move. We're going to go get somebody to come off the bench or whatever, and Deuce is going to be back to getting DNPs. While people like the $20 million man, Josh Hart, go out there and get cardio and be afraid to shoot the ball. While people like OG Anunoby refuse to put the ball up. Got him to a solid start. 5 for 11 today, 3 or 4 from 3. I thought he shot the ball really well. I wish he would have done it more. I'm tired of kick out going to him and him pump faking. And you don't even have a pump faking dribble. Shoot the damn ball. Josh Hart and OG really might be twins. And Deuce McBride is going to have to pay for it. Julius Randle, 5 of 18, 2 of 9 from 3. Pretty damn awful. Whatever, 5 assists. And I just think if you're not going to shoot well, Julius, because whatever, 5 for 18, I'm not even going to, you know me, man. I don't really harp on shooting performances too much. I thought that Julius's energy throughout the game, I didn't hate him today. He didn't get on my nerves even though he wasn't playing well. But me personally, I just feel like if you're going to shoot like shit, you should get me more than 6 rebounds. You should do something. We lose games all the time for the same things for the past few years. There's 2 very, 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 very very, very basic fundamental things in basketball. Boxing out and making your free throws. They're free. We lost this game at the free throw line alone. Dante DiVincenzo. Sniper, excellent shooter. Tough game tonight. 2 of 8 from 3. 3 of 6 from the free throw line. Why? Big free throws too. Julius, 3 of 5 from the free throw line. We can't afford that. Sorry. We're shooting too poorly to go to the line and miss free throws. We're going 5 minutes without a field goal multiple times in one game. We can't afford to miss free throws today. We can't afford to give up extra opportunities on the defensive end because we're not making anything on the other end, so we at least need to take up to 24 seconds. I think this was pathetic. This is a pathetic loss. There's no way we should have lost this game. And honestly now, we've been playing pretty bad basketball for 3 straight games, maybe even 4. The Blazers are just absolutely awful. So we had fun while we played like shit. But like I said, we went 5 minutes without scoring that game. We were up 20 still. So we just thought everything was okay. The Dallas game, we lost to Dallas with no Luka. Shouldn't have done that. Gave up offensive rebounds at the end. Played down by 20 most of the game. Terrible basketball. The Grizzlies game, we played against my next door neighbor and almost lost to him. Terrible basketball. Tonight, terrible basketball. We are playing awful basketball. It shouldn't be this bad when you don't have Jalen Brunson. Like, I'm not using that as an excuse. Everybody else should at least do what they do well. I don't get it. I don't understand us being timid, shooting the ball, us not getting rebounds. I don't get it. It's very simple. We lost this game for very, very simple reasons. This wasn't a game where the Magic came out and they were shooting bombs away and there was nothing we could do about it. It wasn't one of those games. Sometimes you have games like that where the other team is just shooting crazy. They're 55% from 3 or something nuts, and it's just like, hey, man, what are you going to do? This isn't one of those, bro, and it's annoying. There was no reason to lose this game. So, yeah, now I'm sure we're going to go get a bench creator or something, and unfortunately, Deuce McBride is going to have to pay for it. And I think he's completely earned his opportunity. I believe that Deuce McBride deserves to play more than a couple people. Josh Hart being one of them. I think if you're going to go make a move and put Josh Hart on the bench. With the way things are right now, Deuce is going out there playing great basketball. It's going to piss me off if he goes back to DMPs. And I can't be mad at the front office feeling that they got to go get somebody. We look like shit. Oh, my goodness, man. That's so frustrating. There's no reason to lose this game, man. Let's get to the intro and get up out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Knicks fans here, there, and abound. Welcome to Postgame Pouting with iHateShaun. This is Postgame Pouting. I'm iHateShaun, and the Knicks took a loss tonight to the Magic, 98-94, because we refused to rebound, we refused to take shots, we refused to make free throws. We just refused. The headline says we were tricked by the Magic, but we tricked ourselves. We lost this game on our own, bro. We lost this game on our own. I don't even know what to say, man. Like I said, Deuce, shout out to him. New career high, 20 points, 8 for 17 from the field, 4 of 10 from 3. Dante DiVincenzo, 15.6 boards, 4 assists, 5 of 12 from the field, 2 of 8 from 3, unfortunately, 3 of 6 from the free throw line, even more, unfortunately. Isaiah Hartenstein, 7 points, 12 boards, 3 assists. Julius, 15, 6, and 5 on 5 of 18 from the field, 2 of 9 from 3. I'm not going to lie. I've had enough. That's enough. That's enough, Julius. Stop shooting threes. Julius was having no 5 for 18 games before. He wasn't having any of them. He was playing great basketball. He was super efficient, and he was shooting like 3 or 4 threes a game. Stop it now. I know you've hit a couple of reasons. Stop it. That's enough. Half of your shots should never be three-pointers. We're getting back into that same shit from before. Stop doing it. Get back to getting downhill, getting to your spots. I don't know if maybe he feels like it's more difficult to get to those spots, more difficult to get to where he wants to go to without Jalen. I don't know what it might be, but half of your shot profile should not be three-pointers. Not on a night where you're shooting under 30% from 3. You got angel numbers, 22.2%. Stop shooting. It was cute. It was cute for the couple games you were not going to – stop it. Cut it out. 9 threes out of 18 shots is unacceptable. But honestly, he was 2 for 9 from 3, and he was 3 for 9 from inside the arc. So maybe I should just shut up. Man, who knows? It wasn't working either way today. Again, OG, 17 points, 2 boards, 4 assists. I'm also very upset about OG's 2 boards. His first game here, I was like, okay, this is cool. I saw him in Toronto, and he would put up pedestrian rebounding numbers, and I'd be confused. And I was like, I saw him in the first game. He's aggressive. He's going for the ball. I don't know, maybe because he wasn't comfortable yet. Now he's too comfortable. He was not aggressive today. He was not aggressive. And I think that lack of I think that the reason that the 2 rebounds is big for me is because I think the 2 rebounds highlights his lack of aggression overall. I think despite him he had a good game, 17 points, 5 of 11, 3 or 4 from 3. Those are good things. When we need him to, like, you're a guy that we need, especially with no Jalen. We need you. The fact that I'm depending on Deuce in these situations with you out there is kind of nuts to me. You have to be aggressive. And he lacked that aggression on offense. He lacked that aggression on the boards. He didn't have that fire tonight. And we needed it. The bench, QG has to play more than 14 minutes, especially with no Jalen Brunson. I just don't understand. I don't understand. But I mean, we got 44 minutes of OG. We got 24 minutes of Josh Hart. I don't know why Quentin Grimes can't get more than 14 minutes. Also, dear God, please put Jericho Sims out there. Go get Kyle O'Quinn. Call Norvell Pell. At this point, call Nerlens Noel. Call anybody, bro. Call anybody. I don't want to watch Preston Achua play basketball anymore. He's ass. Fresh ass Achua. He's terrible. Like, really, 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 really bad. Not like, oh, he doesn't have a post-game bad. Not, oh, he's not the greatest defender bad. He's, oh, he won't catch the ball at the basket bad. He's, oh, when you dump it all to him, it's still useless. He's going to throw it straight up in the air into the basket bad. He's, oh, if he gets a steal, he's going to throw it over his head from half court on the floor bad. He's awful. He's really, really bad. I'm tired of watching him play basketball. Please play Jericho Sims. Somebody I mentioned was like, oh, Jericho's not good. I don't care. I've seen Jericho play. A rookie Jericho is better than this. Jericho is being done a disservice. He deserves better. Put him on the court. You can't have him getting DOPs for Precious Achua. No way. Not on God's green earth. That guy's bad at basketball. We've seen enough. Experiment over. Conclusion drawn. Drew Picasso, he's ass. The conclusion is pornography. Because Precious Achua is ass. We've seen enough. Let's get to the comments, man. Let's get up out of here. Big Task at Hand said, what is this? I don't know, brother. I have no idea. No idea. Ruined my day. For no reason. This is not what Martin Luther King dreamt for. Mark said, trade Julius now. I'm not going to do that with you, Mark. I'm not going to do that with you. Leon needs to start cooking with these draft picks. Do something, man. I don't know. I just don't want to watch that. That was nasty. What is right? This team needs more talent. Yeah. And it sucks, and I don't want to live in the past, but watching us in the fourth quarter not have anybody but, with no Jalen Brunson, not having got to close it, knowing that we got rid of 2 guys who were pretty good in the fourth quarter, and now we're like stuck with I would like to see OG look like he's like important. He look what did Steve Smith call Jerry Jeudy? Like, he looks like Jag Anunoby. Just another guy. In the fourth quarter, he doesn't look like he wants the ball. He doesn't look like he wants to make a difference. Like, I didn't see anything. I need more. We had no Jalen. Julius was bad today, unfortunately. And so it's like, all right, you got no Jalen. He's not there. Julius is the guy. Julius is bad. All right, who do you have now? OG, that's you. You're next. You're supposed to be. But instead, Donnie DiVincenzo's option 3. Instead, Deuce McBride, I'm depending on everybody but you. What the hell? I mean, after OG gets his extension, and I'm not the pocket watching type, and I'm not, but like just for budget, like the payroll, bro. Between Josh Hart and OG Anunoby, we're about to have $50 million tied up in two guys that I can't depend on in the fourth quarter. Leah said, head still hurts. L so bad I went back to work. I'm sorry they wasted your shift. I'm sorry, Leah. You deserve better. You deserve better. Blood said, pain, absolute pain. Pain, bro, pain. Blood, Leah, we was in it, the vibes, playback gang in the building, man. They tortured us. We had that game. There's no reason we should have lost that. No reason. I know the Magic weren't playing well because we were talking about concerts. We were in playback talking about what artists we've seen and who performs well. The Magic were ass. They were not good today. No way we should have lost that game. Vibe Shop said we all are saying the same thing. It's clear. It's very clear. Easily. Mark, I'm not doing that with you once again. Leah said, which is wild because he gave effort all game. Who is that? Julius did give effort. He did give effort, but it's like, bro, go. Like, let's give me efficient effort. Go get me a board. Make something happen. I'm not killing Julius today, though. He was terrible, but I'm not killing him. But damn, I'm not really trying to kill anybody, but we just have to be better. Wesley said, bro, I'm sick of Hart at this point. There for vibes at this point, and the vibes are at an all-time low. I'm not going to lie, bro. I'm not going to lie. And I know he's going to have a game where he comes out and he gets some boards. But, like, bro, you got to be better than this. You got to be better than this. I'm past the point. And you know why I'm past that point? What really got me past that point is that I'm now past that point with Deuce. So I'm past the point where I'm giving Josh Hart props for things I would have given Deuce props for last year. Like, oh, yeah, he's hustling. Cool. Oh, yeah, he got on the floor. Look, that rebound. Okay, he got through the screen. No, bro, we need you to play well. Deuce is past the moral victories possession by possession. He's just playing good basketball on both ends of the floor. Why can't Josh Hart do the same for $20 million? You're just too big. You're too big. You mean too much to the team to be so non-existent and inconsistent. You have to show up, bro. You have to show up. You have to be effective. Especially now. The bench, especially in a game where Deuce starts, you are the bench. Especially since Quentin Grimes getting 14 minutes despite Jalen Brunson not playing. Josh Hart, it's you. Teresa says, say that, my love. Salute, Teresa. Welcome, welcome. Pleasure to have you here. Oh, man. Mark is fed up. Teresa said, you're 100 about Deuce. I'm annoyed. I'm pissed off already because I know it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. And Tim said it. Every time he gets his opportunity, he performs well. And right now, he's performing better than ever. And he deserves to keep playing. And he won't be able to because we're going to make a trade, and he's going to get relegated to the bench, and Josh Hart is going to go up there and keep giving us cardio. Keep having one good game every 4 games. Kyle Reeser said, only 14 minutes for Grimes. Sickening stuff. Sickening, bro. Ugh, yuck. That's you. Sickening. No way. Especially with the bench not being able to provide scoring. 14 minutes for Grimes, and he's still a leading scorer on the bench. Oh. Kyrie said, Josh Hart really costing us, but got to keep Brunson happy so we really can't bench trade Hart. Listen, man. I don't care about anybody's feelings. All right? Because I had to throw my feelings out the window for the sake of the team. They traded my 2 favorite players. Feelings are out the window. I no longer care. I'm no longer walking on eggshells with anybody. We're here now. We're in win now mode, and people need to play like win now players. That's it. I'm not holding anybody's hand. Leah said, where we are standing, I don't know, man. I don't even know where to go from here. Why aren't we playing Sims? I have no idea why we're not playing Sims. I have no idea what more we need to see from Precious Achiuwa. I think anybody watching the game My brother doesn't even watch like all the games or all the way through the games, but he's a Knicks fan, and he's like, yo, I can't stand Precious Achiuwa. He's like, he plays like an idiot. He plays very stupid basketball. It's clear. Oh. Trish said, thank you. We need Jericho Sims. Yes, he is. We all agree that Precious Achiuwa is terrible. We all agree. It's clear. If you're watching the game, you see that he shouldn't be playing. I can't imagine Jericho will go out there and do any worse. It's not like I understand, like in theory, I think Precious is a good basketball player on paper. He's talented. He's capable of shooting the ball. He can put it on the floor a little bit. He can defend. He's capable of defending, but he's not doing these things well. I don't need him playing because he could hit a three if he ever took one or like it was in a situation for him to do so. Like Jericho can go out there and be more productive in those minutes. Julius came down the lane and made a beautiful dump ball pass to Precious with no one around him. Room service dime. But not even just room service. Like room service, I think they bring it to your door, like brought it in the room for him, pushed the cart in the room, set the plate, took off the like all of it, and he blew it. Oh. SDS Overfiend said, look no further than Randall. Didn't give us nothing this one. I don't know, man. I could look a lot further than Randall. I can. He wasn't good today, though. He wasn't good. He was not good. I'm not going to lie. Gypsy said, this was tough, man. These rebounds cost us again. Cost us. I don't know what it is. I don't know why we refuse to box out. I have no idea. That needs to be what happens in practice. Tomorrow's practice, box out and free throws. Nobody do anything else. Nobody do anything else. Everybody come in and box out and shoot free throws. Half the team come over here and box each other out. Other half of the team work on free throws. And then switch. Kenneth said, it's sad Hart can't get traded right now. I don't see why anybody wants Josh Hart right now. Why? Why would I want to give that guy $20 million? And that's not even just a ridiculous contract, but he's just not playing to that value. Like, at all. And this is a really good situation for him. So, like, and I don't want to be, like, these aren't permanent feelings on Josh Hart. I just want him to play better. I'm very tired of, like, he's not, this isn't his second year. This isn't his third year. He's not 22. He's not 23. Like, we told Emmanuel quickly he couldn't have $20 million. And then we gave $20 million to Josh Hart. So now, Josh Hart, I need you to show up. I'm sorry. It just is what it is. It might not even be your fault. It might not be your fault that I feel this way, but I need you to show up. I'm tired of saying, oh, yeah, I say all the time, Josh Hart has a thankless job. The things he does for this team don't always get noticed, don't always get called out. I try to point them out when I can. But now, because of the things you do for this team and the fact that your job is thankless, when you're not doing it, I can see that. And it seems like once every 4 games, you have a good game. That's unacceptable. We can't do that right now, especially with Jalen being out, especially with Deuce starting, especially with you being the cog of the bench lineup. You got to show up. DJ Duke said it was Raptors fans saying when the trade happened that Knicks fans would get fed up with Precious. They said it immediately. They said it right away. Heat fans said it too. It's clear. Everyone knows. Everyone knows that Precious is trash. Precious ass Achiuwa. Please play Jericho Sims. Please call Norvell Pell. Please call Jason Smith. Call Kyle O'Quinn. Call Lou Amundsen at this point. I don't care. Just stop playing Precious Achiuwa. Oh. Teresa says, say that about Brunson. Yeah, we shouldn't just be asked when Jalen Brunson isn't playing. It shouldn't be like, oh, man, we don't have Brunson. Oh, well, we're trash. Like, no. Somebody else has to be able to show up for us. In the fourth quarter when we need it, somebody else has to be able to step up. The fact that we were really depending on Deuce McBride today is a testament to Deuce's growth. Salute to him, but that's an indictment on the rest of the team. What the hell? Leah said, when Hart is good, he's good, but when he's bad, it's awful, and that needs to be talked about a little more. I can't have such extreme ways of good or bad, too inconsistent for where we're heading. Exactly. You can't have – exactly, Leah. Exactly. We need you to be consistent, brother. I'm not saying you got to have 10 points, 15 boards, and be plus 46 every night, but you got to not be ass. You got to stop being ass 75% of the time we play. Professor X said, with where we are in the standings, this game was so important against the Magic. We needed it. Disgusting loss. Disgusting loss indeed. Disgusting loss. We needed this. Disgusting, bro. No reason. We should be stacking wins right now, bro. We're at home for 2 weeks. This is such a soft part. This is such a great – the schedule threw us a lob. And we bullshitting. We're choosing now to play. We played bad basketball 4 games in a row now. We're choosing now, the softest part of the schedule to play some of our worst basketball. Disgusting. Fino Alfine said, Fino Alafine, I'm sorry. I apologize. Fino Alafine, I think. I have no idea. I probably sound really stupid. I'm sorry. I'm going to brush up on my Italian. Let me know how you would like it pronounced. I'm really sorry. Horrible performance. Horrible performance indeed. I, too, am crying. We are all crying. And we are all wondering what the... 6:10. Too early. Y'all kids still home. No. What the... Damn, man. Nerdo said, terrible loss. Bad basketball being played for real. Bad basketball, bro. It's bad basketball. Bad basketball, and it's very nasty to see. Dear God, please let Jalen Brunson come back on Wednesday. Because I can't do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore at all. But all right, man, that brings us to the end of the show. Trash game. Really upsetting. But you know the vibes, man. We'll be here. Love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Remember to tap in with us on Playback. Playback.tv/iHateShaun. We have a good time over there, even when the Knicks are spitting in our faces. And, you know, hopefully we get a dub on Wednesday and get back to the winning ways. But until then, WTF. Everybody have a great night. Love y'all. Adios.